Satnam, Satnam, Satnam. Welcome to Mel's Magic Official. I'm Magic Mel, and this is my channel. It's been a while. We have big, massive energies coming through, and today is the full moon eclipse. So we're going to pull a reading for you because shit's hitting the fan. I'm going to talk about my experience in a moment, but you come first. So let's pull the cards, and we're going right vintage with the classic Rider-Waite deck. Connecting with your spirit team, your Asga team, angels, spirit guides, gods and goddesses, and ancestors. In this powerful full moon eclipse, start with this. What are you asked to release? Because the full moon amplifies what we usually like to keep hidden from ourselves primarily, but the eclipse doesn't allow us to do that anymore. So what is it for you? Two cards fell out. Page of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Cups. Let's put this one upright. The Page of Swords is all about venturing out with truth, no? But you see he's very hesitant here. He came out in the reverse. He's an energy of a messenger as well. And we asked, what are you encouraged to release? You are encouraged to release this constant hesitation, this constant, I'm not ready yet. Look at the guy holding his sword. He's like, yeah, I've got a sword, I carry this truth, but I don't trust myself. I need to know more. I feel my intuition, but is it really my intuition? You know, the usual overthinking. Trust me, I've been there. The doubting, the second guessing, that is all devil energy in the sense that it is not your Satnam. Satnam in Kundalini Yoga is your truth, your true identity. So here you are at the brink. Look at him. He's already standing on his hill. He's conquered many hills. You have conquered many hills, if not mountains. And you're standing there with all your gear in hand, but you're still hesitating. You see those clouds of doubt still spiraling around you. You have the sword, Archangel Michael's sword, to cut through your own bullshit. Because the deceit starts in our own mind. No? And you're so close of this next chapter, embodying this next chapter, that it requires the next version of you. Yes, it's an ego death. Yes, it feels scary because it literally feels like you're going to die. Yes, your old version is dying, but you gotta allow yourself to go through this. You gotta put the sword in front of you and say, enough. I'm cutting through my own illusions, delusions, distortions, and I'm standing tall. You are your own messenger. Your intuition is your own messenger. It's connected directly with your soul and God. So you already know what you're feeling. There's a saying, we're not afraid of so much of failure, but we're afraid of our own power. Because with that, maybe we have more attention on ourselves. With that comes more responsibility. But now is not a time to shrink away from that anymore. You're being pushed, whether you like it or not, by this lunar eclipse and this massive wave of energy coming in, of light coming in. You're being pushed to let go of the shadows, to embody that light, to be a bigger vessel for that light that's trying to come in. You're worthy, you're capable, you are enough. Anything that says otherwise is the antagonist. The same temptations that Mara was throwing at Siddhartha before he became enlightened. Okay? Those mythological, those legends, they're not lifeless. They're literally the embodiment of the journey, the hero's journey. And you are living it out. You are the hero of your own journey. Yes, you. Talking to you. Okay? And what are you asked to embody? Queen of Cups energy. Now, the Queen of Cups, you may think, well, I'm not a woman. It is a nurturing energy within you. We both carry, regardless of your gender, we carry masculine and feminine, yin and yang within us. So to become your whole self, regardless of your gender, you got to play with these energies. You got to be this alchemist. You got to know when to be yang, when to be yin. Yeah, nothing to do with gender here. It's a type of energy. Your Queen of Cups is your divine feminine energy, which is your intuition, your capacity to nurture yourself and then other people, your capacity to be compassionate with yourself and then other people. Yeah. So, in what way are you avoiding connecting with your own compassion for yourself, for your own suffering? In what way are you avoiding listening to your intuition and following through with your intuition? Because you might hear it and feel it, that tug in your gut, that relentless background voice telling you this way. I'm not talking about your mind's rationalizations, because your mind speaks louder and has an excuse for everything. No, it's a deeper knowing. The eclipse is bringing all of this out, and it's inviting you to look at it and to let go of this hesitation. Oh my God, this is the first cards. So, let's just ask different questions, different angles. What are you encouraged to embody as you open this new chapter? A full moon is a culmination, is an invitation to let go of anything and everything that doesn't serve you, starting with your own mind patterns, habits, toxic habits. I mean, I've been battling my own devils. Thoughts of not enough, old ways of thinking, old coping mechanisms, the old overwhelm coming up. Yeah, it's all there. It's all coming to the surface. But we're invited to look at it and really ask ourselves, does this still serve me? How would the next version of me act? Okay, one card came out. And what was our question? What are you encouraged to embody? Oops. Out came the Two of Wands reversed. Okay. You're encouraged to embody some introspection. So the Two of Wands is a forward-looking energy, no? It comes after the Ace of Wands, which is like grabbing the energy of the spark of inspiration. The Two of Wands is about planning. But planning doesn't happen anymore with the rational mind, with the conceptual mind. We're asked to be guided by something higher, through inspiration, which comes, as the word says, through spirit, and communicates through your intuition. So this is a time for you to introspect, to spend some time in meditation, in contemplation, to listen to yourself, to take at your life, and to take a look at your present standpoint, to then intuitively take aligned action, make aligned plans for the future. But it's about taking that pause, yeah? What is a fear you need to let go of? Thank you so much. Your Asga team is active. Out came the Three of Pentacles. Yes, I know there should be a more efficient way of me throwing these cards. Doesn't matter. Three of Pentacles. A fear you need to let go of is to collaborate. You know, you've come only so far doing things on your own. You got to expand. This is a moment of expansion. So wherever you are in your journey, whether you need support or whether you need to reach out and work on your projects or on your vision, you need to reach out for the right people. Delegate, collaborate, because each one of us brings certain gifts to the table. And there's no way that we can do everything, no? Another person has different insights, different gifts, different ways of doing things. So reach out, collaborate. That cathedral, which I like to call the the body of Christ, what we're building here is a collaborative project. It requires us to be resonant with our Satnam, our true identity, as much as possible, i.e. connected to our higher self, so we can act out from our divinity. Yeah, so we can bring more of that light of the Creator into our vessel and allow ourselves to be guided. So ask yourself, where are you holding back from reaching out for support or reaching out looking for collaborators? I'm in the middle of it. Like, usually I like to do things on my own, but yes, spoiler alert, no invitation here. We are launching our first retreat, spiritual retreat here at Casa Lily Spiritual Retreats, and you are actually invited. Yeah, we're starting on the 17th of September, is next week already, until the 21st. So I'm going to talk more about it in a bit, but if you already feel some resonance here, message me. I'll post the details, the link in the description box, so you can take a look at it. The retreat is called In Essence, I Am. Okay, I'll speak more about it in a bit, but let's continue with the reading. What is the message of your higher self or your spirit team? What do they want you to know in this full moon eclipse? Bandidos. We have kind of evolved now from Hola Bandidos to Satnam. But that's the whole point, you know, we are on a journey of evolution. All right. You're invited to let go of scarcity mentality, any mindset of lack. You are and you have enough, regardless of your circumstances. With whatever you have, you can venture forward and make things happen. Yeah? Because procrastination sneaks in when we say, I need a bit more of that. I don't have enough materials. I don't have enough contacts. I don't need more information. That's just constant postponing. We're called to embody knowledge, not only knowledge, wisdom. And that means you have and are enough right here in the moment. Go out and share it. Don't think you're missing anything. Don't leave yourself out in the cold, basically. Yeah. They're all talking about the same thing here. Is the Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Because basically, with the Five of Pentacles, if you keep yourself out in the cold, you will also avoid responsibility in making choices, wise, conscious choices, which are guided by your intuition, your higher self, connected to your soul and God, the Creator, universe itself. So when you make these decisions, A, don't avoid making them, and B, ask yourself, what is my intuition truly telling me? Because your mind tells you, yeah, but this is a good option or person or relationship to be in. But your soul, your intuition knows better, and you feel it if you connect with it. Usually in your gut, a tugging in your body, yeah, a relentless gnawing feeling. That's your intuition speaking. So make aligned choices. They may be difficult because the eclipse is literally arrastrándonos and taking away anything that doesn't serve us anymore, whether we make that conscious choice or not. So make it consciously. There's less damage involved. Trust me. And again, this came out in reverse too. If you avoid making a decision, you're blocking new opportunities from coming in. Yeah. So it's a little bit a message of warning or caution. Don't sabotage yourself, because we're the best known at sabotaging ourselves. Imposter syndrome, it's all the antagonist. It's a repeat message here. You are enough, you know enough, you have plenty of wisdom to share, and all of us, yeah, because we're all reflections of each other, we need each other's wisdom. We need each other to remind ourselves how to walk ourselves home. Yeah, your medicine is needed, your wisdom is needed, your journey is valuable. Go and share it in whatever way you feel called. Creativity, sharing, cooking, I don't know. You know. Okay, so trust that intuition and know that abundance, new opportunities are just around the corner. You gotta stand tall and hold that sword of truth. Cut away those illusions, starting with your own self-deceit in your mind. Vamos, last message. Let's use the Moonology deck. Let's connect with Haniel herself. What message of guidance do you have for you watching? And my video cut again. I gotta paste that stuff together. I missed that almost. It's like, I should expect it. Maybe I'm like manifesting it by expecting it. But yeah, technical bitch. Yes, in these 5 years, what, 4 years are we on here? I still have the same basic toolkit here, which, see, I don't need the fancy gear to come on, press record, and pull a reading for you. So no excuses. All right, message for you is step out of your own comfort zone. Isn't that repeat message? North Node. Your North Node, i.e. your higher calling, is calling you into action, into making choices that are aligned with your soul, not by temptation and devil, because opportunities are around the corner. Don't let yourself out in the cold. Go and build with other people who resonate with you. Connect with your Queen of Cups. Nurture yourself and your own intuition. Trust that intuition and stand tall on that mountain with your sword in hand and be confident in cutting through the illusions of your own mind and in speaking and embodying your truth. Yeah? You're making plans that are aligned with your soul's purpose. North Node literally calling you forward. So repeat message here. Step out of your comfort zone. Take that leap of faith. Whatever that means to you. Because quantum leaping requires us to quantum step into the new version of us. It's not a gradual process like, hey, here's the opportunity. Take it or leave it. Do you feel worthy or not? And that's up to you. You got to tell yourself, I'm worthy, I'm worthy, I'm worthy. I got this. I'll figure it out. You don't need to know how. Just figure it out. The same I'm doing with my retreat here. I trust myself in figuring it out, in being worthy enough, in having enough wisdom, enough tools to be able to help support people like you, because you're coming to my retreat. Check the link. Okay? So, Manidos, I'm going to paste this video together. Got 60 minutes already. Satnam, embody your truth. Truth resonates at a deeper level. And your body is your guidance system. So connect with your body. Don't escape into the mind. Don't listen to the monkey mind making up excuses and justifications and rationalizations, blah, blah, blah. No. Deeper knowing. Steady, simple, factual. Boom. Trust it and act on it. Trust that you're held, that you're guided, and that the universe, as you step into the unknown, will open a new vantage point for you. You will always be held and supported in whatever new venture, whatever leap of faith you're asked to take. Okay? Satnam. Embody your truth.